Best Gold present from Sega. Outrun.
Right, on that note, just, I think, half a second too soon. Close, it's close. Thank you. Gotta love the slightly awkwardly long applause. On that note, hello, good evening, and welcome. It's that time again, isn't it? Alright, when that's done, we can actually start the stream. Good evening to you all. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. It is Monday again. It comes around really quickly these days, doesn't it? It's what it feels like anyway. But here we are. It is Amiga April in full flow. And I noticed a lot of Amiga April things are happening, as you expect, I suppose, in April. A lot of people getting in the spirit, which is really good. So that's great to see a lot of activity. And a lot of people tonight who are streaming. So yeah, interesting. There's a lot of people on doing similar things tonight. So that'll be, yeah, it's quite interesting dynamic. But you should get that. But yes, take your picks tonight. Basically, I forgot to set up a command still for Amiga April. I'm such an idiot. Should have done that, shouldn't I? I knew there's something I'd forgotten, and it was that. Hashtag pro streamer. Quick hello to everybody in the chat before we start. Hello to Peter. Hello Damien. Arcobian. Potato quality. I hope your quality, not mine. But the Holiday Cottage in Wales. Oh, no Wi-Fi and 2 foot thick walls. Well, I hope you're enjoying your holiday, and thank you for tuning in. Even on holiday, that is dedication to the cause, and I salute you for it. Hello to Bruce as well. Mike with the US gold redeem there. Yeah, Bruce, slightly slow, but you know, top level stuff. It's all about the fractions and the margins, so got to be quick. Hello, Rob. Good evening, Rob. Good to see you. And Burns Lipper. Hello, Burns. You could say you were letting a land. I see what you did there. Hello, Nick. How you doing, Nick? Good to see you. 110 stream streak. Amazing work. Thank you so much for your... I know it says good. Thank you for your streaking, which isn't what I meant, but you know what I meant. Thank you very much for watching that many streams in a row. We've got several people on massive streaks, which is amazing. So thank you all very much for that. Big glowing ball in the sky. There was. It was actually there. It's been the last few days. It's been there. So that's been nice. Actually, it's made a change. Not raining. You usually get soaked, but not raining for the last few days. So it's been really pleasant. Bit chilly in the evening, or cooler in the evenings, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. Yes, Nick, not quite that temperature yet. We're getting close. Apparently, it's going to be about 20 degrees at the weekend. So I think it'll be the first time in this neck of the woods this year that will hit that temperature. Hello, Interplastic. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Good to see you. There's someone 2026 now. I was going to say something there. I've forgotten. Good start to the stream, isn't it? Anyway. Oh, Davey's got the swap command. Yes. Might let that one go. No swapping for a while. So, yeah, it's good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. It's time for another look at 1993 releases. Yeah, it's been a while since it's done that. We've got a couple left, I think, to run for this now. I think penultimate stream for this particular year. Could be wrong. Might be more. but we are starting to, I think, run a little bit short of the streaming suitable games, I think we should say. But we've got a bit more yet, so plenty tonight. We've got the 1200 out tonight. So some AGA games, plus some extra memory using games, I hope, and a couple of others in case we get to them. So should be a few for us to work through. I hope. So yeah, I've got 10 here. And there are probably 1, 2, 3, 5 games. Oh, 6 even. 6 AGA versions of games here. Plus a couple of games that use 2 megabytes memory. Possibly another one as well that does the same thing. So yeah, got a few to work through. Thought I'd make a bit of a change. Yeah, not long now before we finish 1993. So I think one more after this. I think I've still got one or two bigger name games to do, which I would like to do. But yeah, we're getting near the end, I think. Full play for Southern Source for AGA. Oh god, I don't think I'll put myself through that one. Amiga still felt unstoppable in 93. It's funny, yeah. It's funny how quickly it changed, isn't it? So I think it's probably starting to change a little bit in the background, but I mean, it didn't really matter too much because there's still so much coming out, and I think with the AGA machines, CD32 on the horizon, I don't know how it turned out, but still, there's still a lot. There's still so much coming out, and I think we're seeing more complex games, probably more PC ports as well at this point, and more console ports from 16-bit consoles. So yeah, it's definitely, I think technically things are better, and lots more Amiga exclusive games too, which we'll cover off separately at some point. But yeah, it still felt great, didn't it? I mean, open the magazine from that era, like especially towards Christmas. I think there's an issue of Amiga format, the Christmas issue of Amiga format, which I do have somewhere from that year. They've got reviews of Cannon Fodder, The Settlers, and Frontier in the same issue, and Hired Guns in one issue, which probably shows you where it was, I guess. That felt a bit like the peak, almost. Well, Simon 2 wasn't from 93, was it? So we're safe. I haven't played Simon 2 on the Amiga. Or at all, actually. Although I have to say, I'm not a massive fan of Simon the Sorcerer as a whole, but that's just me. Yeah, everything felt in a good place. And to be fair, it kind of was. There was still a lot to work with there. The Commodore kept themselves together for a bit longer. You know, there's still so much they could have done, so much to work with. Still felt, even with other machines coming up that were more powerful, it's testament to Amiga's appeal that it was still such an influential player at that point. Hello, Superdan, welcome in. But I think this is probably the last peak year, I guess. I always say, you may disagree, that between 91 and 93 kind of the Amiga's peak years in terms of game releases. So in terms of number of games, the variety of the quality, the technical quality as well. I felt that was kind of, and probably, yeah, the number, the sheer quantity, probably the sort of those 2 or 3 years, probably the best period it had. And we'll get to 94 at some point, of course. But 94, there's still a lot of good stuff in 94. But yeah, it definitely thinned out slightly, especially towards the end, 94. And I think we saw some more shoddy conversions from the consoles. But also a lot of original stuff, a lot of Amiga exclusive games, like a really high number. So a lot of smaller teams, up and coming developers, you know, that sort of thing, were coming in. So it's still an interesting year. I think some of the dynamics shifted a bit. But obviously Commodore going down really took the wind out of sales. Like, you know, you see 12 months later the difference it made. So yeah, bit of a shame really. But I'm over it, it's fine. Simon 2, was that at 2000? It wouldn't be that sort of time, wouldn't it? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, AJ was probably too little, but, you know, not fatal on its own. There's still things could have been done, but obviously, well, Commodore went down the pan. So it kind of stopped that. Yes, Damien, I'm not sold that well. There are some good games in 94 though, so do tune in when we start that. There are some interesting games too. It's not necessarily the best, but there's some, some motley crew. Hey Archerus, yay AGA indeed. At this point though, because AGA is still quite new, a lot of the games are just ports from the OCS versions. We did play Overkill before, which obviously was an AGA exclusive game. But they were quite rare at this stage. But again, we get 94, you'll see an increase in that. Oh God, see, with Amanda the Walker. That was a weird looking beast, wasn't it? But yeah, I mean, I suppose Season No 30 is better than nothing. Whether that would have been enough for 96 though, would it? I think that doesn't cut the mustard then. 94 might do, but not 96. Yeah, Damon, I can sell my stream. I can sell it. I think people tune in. Tune into these underwhelming games. Which is pretty much actually what happens, isn't it, most of the time? Oh yeah, Vulcan start to make the mark as well, so we'll see more of them. But anyway, that's for the future. Although that's also the past, but also the future. This is the present, which is also the past. Anyway, never mind. Hello, Riddercheck. I know Valhalla, one of the mysteries of life, isn't it? It did so well. It was really popular. I mean, some of the mags really liked it. I don't know. It's a funny one. It's a funny one. It did well enough for them, didn't it? To make 2 sequels and as a springboard for what followed the next few years. So, here we go. Should we play some games? I'll stop wittering on. We're going to play some actual games and everything. Incredible. I'll show you what we got lined up for tonight. I'm not going to say I'll play all these. We'll focus on the AGA ones to start with. Because that makes sense, really. Yay, games. I know. What a concept. We'll play some games on the Retrogaming stream. Instead of whittering about nothing in particular, which I do quite a lot, and quite well, actually. If I say so myself. Swab Dizzy. We've still got a Dizzy game to play, actually. So I've got to play Crystal Kingdom Dizzy at some point. Maybe next time. Well, I say I want to. I mean, maybe not want to so much, but it is something we're still outstanding in this list. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. Happy Monday to you too. Welcome to the stream. We are going to start with Skidmarks from Acid Software. Tried and trusted release. This had an AGA enhanced feature, I think. I'm not sure how, but it does. So I'm told. So we'll start with this one. 22 megabyte, I know. That is one hell of a game, isn't it? Oh, incidentally, Uridium 2 install is Nimfreak's latest version. I don't know if it's got the later version of the game installed, but we'll try it later and see. We can test it out. Which is live testing on stream. How about that? No pressure. I know, too much information, Damien. I know. It's that sort of stream. Not as AGA, but goes to 1.3. Workbench. Options. Rookie, I think. The corporate takeovers, what a name. Championship. Yes, in Classic it was. Yeah, by default, Blitz 2 didn't support AGA at the box. But later on, I think there was an expansion where you could, and it's also built into 2.1 anyway. I know, Skidmarks, it probably has a lot of ways, obviously. I mean, the thing about Skidmarks is it's a lot of fun. Especially the 2-player game, it's a lot of fun. But I think you see how slight it is. And there's so little there in terms of actual game. There's a bunch of tracks. It's really fun, really handles nicely, really fast. But yeah, it's quite bare bones. Yeah, I know. It's if you think, look about a couple of these earlier, you think about the stuff it had in it, especially all the PD stuff. So it's quite popular as well. There's a lot of PD and shareware games in Blitz, but that's simply from '94 onwards, really. But yeah, even a couple of years earlier, it would have been great to see how it has developed further and how people would have used it. Yeah, we're a potential bigger audience at that point. I've got 2.1 with a manual and the original disc. I bought a box copy on eBay years and years and years ago. But I don't know how many... Again, that wasn't exactly Amiga's peak years at that point. So I don't know how many people would have got the best out of it, really. Which is a real shame, because it is... It's a really, really good language, Blitz. It's not faultless. But, you know, even I can use it, so it can't be that bad. Got a box copy manual too. Oh, nice. Not the same one. What version do you have? Those guys in Dun & Blitz. I don't think... It may have had bits of Blitz in there, but I think a lot of it wouldn't have been. A lot of Blitz games also used assembly language anyway, so you could have inline assembler in Blitz code. But I suspect Guardian probably wasn't so much because it is quite intense, isn't it? $2.1. Oh yeah, the one I bought. It is good. It's better with the expansions. Like later, you know, editing debugger upgrades, that bug fixed. It is a bit buggy to begin with. Yeah, Peter said the same thing. That you had the same port. Yeah, it did. That was a problem. But you know, you see, the Skidmarks are basically an advert of Blitz, really, and it does show it off really well. But you look at things like, again, we said it before, famously Worms, and that was written in Blitz Basic. And Super Tennis Champs, I think, she played that one, was also made in Blitz, I believe. Yeah, Glue Children Blitz. Yeah, I think that might be the case for some of the others as well. Makes sense. But yeah, something like Gloom as well. You couldn't do that in Blitz, really. Not easily. Hey, Sinlai, welcome in. Thank you for the free stream streak. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. Hard to imagine do again. It's Amos. Yes. I know we talk about Amos a bit, and it does give it a stick. I don't think it's fair entirely. Some of it is fair, but I think a lot of it is people getting to Amos to say what to get into programming or making games, and they put the first game out of PD, and I think everyone's first game same as anything. You first time you do something, put it out, it's likely to be not very good, and that's part of the process, and that's fine. We've all been there. But I think it might give the wrong impression as well, because you know there's some really good stuff in Amos. However, you could not do this in Amos. I think that's the difference, isn't it? You just can't. The whole thing is marks the bumpy terrain system. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Spidey Land. Welcome to the stream. Terrible name, but let's face it, it's enough to make people make jokes with, isn't it? So it's probably enough. Might be white as pigs, I suppose. But yes, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Main problem, Amos. Yes, but I don't think that's always a bad thing. It gets people inspired and motivated and enthused by it, which I think is really good. And it has, I'm sure it kickstarted many a career as well. But also Amos was around for a lot longer as well. It started earlier. It's more mature, wasn't it, at that point? People still use both Amos and Blitz now, which I think is testament to both of them, really. It does say a lot that they are still in use today. Oh, second that, I think. Okay. Really check. You're spot on. Anyone remembers the Assassin's streams we did with all the Assassin's PD discs many moons ago now? A whole lot. Again, look at some of the magazine cover discs we've done. Look at some of the PD streams we've done. How many games made in Amos in those streams? I haven't counted that up, obviously. I don't know. But I bet it's quite a high percentage of them. And we'd be a lot worse off without those games. I know some of them are crap. But it's part of the charm, isn't it? It's part of people's learning experiences. And it's just part of the ecosystem. I think it's great. It's part of the history. So, I mean, the card games and Tetris clones. Don't forget Mastermind clones as well. Ah, my nemesis, all those games. And fruit machines, yes, absolutely. Gotta love a fruit machine. The main difference was that Blitz designed to be compiled. Yes, that was the thing of Blitz, wasn't it? Amos compiler was separate product, wasn't it? And it wasn't from day one. Whereas Blitz, yes, Blitz was designed from the outset for that. Do you have, probably back at my mum's somewhere, I do have a box copy of Super Skidmarks. I've also got the CD-ROM, the Ultimate Super Skidmarks CD-ROM as well. I think that has lots of extra cars and stuff, I'm not sure. Exact contents of that. I should install it and find out, I suppose. Big selling point of Skidmarks games is multiplayer, isn't it, really? It's a one-player game, especially the original. It's so threadbare. But two players, you can link up as well. It's great. And Super Skidmarks, obviously, get the right number of people, get the right number of Amigas involved. It really is an absolute blast. You can do it. The Amos Pro is not great. Is that like original Amos or Amos Pro? Well, they both bad. Tetris clones with non-standard block shapes. Oh god, don't get me started on those. Oh, what a nightmare. Into plastic, yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. This is the appeal of the Blitz is, oh yeah, you can buy this in the shops, and you can make a game like this on Blitz, and it's only basic. And what a huge draw that is, isn't it? Let's be honest. You bought the Skidmarks data discs. I bet they're on that CD. I bet that's part of the package. I'm good at this, Tim. I wish I was. I think it's more some rookie. Probably doesn't help. Probably does help. Where the cows and caravans. I know, shocking, isn't it? Watch this at 160p. Makes it look like the old CRT. The retro stream. It's only right that should be the case. Compile at both, but oh dear. Ah, so Charles Safar. Welcome in, Charlie. How you doing? So Charlie is a keyboard or piano streamer now, who occasionally plays his odd game. You might check him out. Every time I tune in, another tune been played. Just top notch. Really impressive work. Sitting here eating grapes, living a dream. I mean, there are worse ways you could be spending time right now. Yes, thank you for tuning in. But yeah, it's the terrain, isn't it? And the little physics is probably pushing it a bit, but that's kind of what sets this game apart, really, isn't it? And there we go. There's the piano remote. I love Charlie's very nice piano remote. It's great. Your great got squashed, but you shouldn't whine. Ugh. Very good. See what we did there. Power Sub's ultimate. It is indeed. Where are they going? Are we going the right way? I don't know. I'm really confused. I think I did go the right way. Hang on. Or did I? It stopped me driving. It's actually blocking me off certain routes. I don't know. I hate this track so much. It's so confusing. I don't know what I'm doing or how far we're into this race. Not a clue. Well, by hook or by crook, we got to the end. You love demo this and play it to bits. Bought the full game, barely touched it. Really? Maybe the demo was nothing. Yeah, it did stop me going in the wrong direction, I think, which probably helps. But yeah, it's still quite amusing to look at, isn't it? Well, 32 points. That's a victory for me. Right, we're going to do second tracks. Won't take very long, there's 6 of them. Wow, look at that last one there. Look at the deformed pretzel. Oh, that's a good start. There was also a Super Skidmarks on the Mega Drive as well, which I think a lot of you probably know. That was released as a Codemasters game. It may have come one of those J-Kart things, 4 players, not sure. But yeah, it's a bit more consoleized. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of those are based on real race tracks. I mean, crazy tracks they were. Not being able to run as spectators is the West opportunity. I know, it's a little bit, isn't it? I can't remember, to be honest. I've not played Mega Drive version for ages. But yeah, it's a bit different. I think it had to be in, really. I think you couldn't have the front end of the Amiga version on Mega Drive. The actual gameplay itself is pretty similar. But I guess they kind of thought, well, the console masters won't accept this. Yeah, I think I saw a Mr. Post earlier, a comment earlier, said about track editor. I don't think there was track editor. To my knowledge, anyway. Which is a bit of a shame. Hello, Burscarney, welcome in. This is Skidmarks. They don't make small-scale racing games like this. I don't know. It might be the odd attempt. I do remember the Micro Machines PS4 reboot, which is so bare bones. It just lost its appeal so quickly. Which is a shame. Right, a bit more. Oh, it's a bit bumpy, isn't it? Yeah, set 4 laps. I think 4 laps is a good amount. It's not too long. And a lot of the tracks are reasonably short anyway. Enough a victory in the bag. Oh, Mitch is here. Hello, Mitch. This is indeed the first game. Use the whole screen. It does indeed use the whole screen. Yeah. Yeah, but it really does show off. Well, it shows off Blitz Basic quite well. It really does show. Look, you can do Amiga games with real Amiga hardware on this. You can use the hardware relatively easily. I mean, I am playing on Novice or Rookie. Second one up, not the bottom difficulty, but the second one up. Yes, this is regular Skidmarks. I had to wait till 95 for Super Skidmarks. A bit of a way off that one yet. I think a lot of these tracks have been doodled. I think that's how a lot of them came about. I imagine. It's that sort of game, I think, that's got that sort of feel to it. Yeah, it's part of the charm, though, I think. It's got a very DIY feel to the whole thing. So we know Super Skidmarks came out in Mega Drive. Did the original Skidmarks get ported to any other system? I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know if anyone else here does. I will find that out. But I was just interested to know if it's just an Amiga game or not. At some point, obviously, I've got an Amiga exclusive stream to do. And there are quite a few 1993 games that qualify for that. There'll be even more 94. Just sat on the moon. I mean, some of the physics are a bit enthusiastic. Right, 2 to go. Clean sweep, come on. Let's win all 6. God, this one is a bit more complex. There was also, you probably seen it before at some point, some of you have seen it, a PD game called Aerial Racers. It's also an isometric style racer like this. That did let you choose the gravity, and there was like a moon set for that, I think. Aerial Racers is not as good as Skidmarks, but it's still quite an interesting shareware game. Fit into that sort of thing. Amiga only, right? Okay, I thought there might have been. Cool, good to know. That's another game for my exclusive list. Right, last track. 5 out of 5 so far on this set of tracks. So you can get the full house. Yeah, it does, to be fair, it does block you off going the wrong way, as Archer says. Which is a relief, really. Otherwise it would have been a bit much. Yeah, I still keep forgetting to actually. Either there's arrows in this one, gives you the right way to go, which is a welcome addition. Although you can't go the wrong way. Probably a bit pointless actually. Oh, okay. That was a thing that happened. Oh, Mitch, 100 string streak. 100 not out. Thank you very much for that, Mitch. Oh, that should be more. Oh, you got taken out by a power cut, which is a bit harsh. Oh, second. I thought I finished first in that. That's scandalous. Well, that's just ruined my night. Completely ruined my night. Devastation. Absolutely robbed. Yes. Right, we're seen as a one-player game, aside from different cars and difficulty levels, all the game has to offer. It is pretty slight, this one. But it's still a lot of fun to play through. It's still quite satisfying to play through it as well. Start again. Oh, God. I'll go through it again. Still, it was a moral victory, we'll call it that. Archers, we tried that once. I'm not sure we managed to get the super high res stuff working, but we did manage to get a link up game working many moons ago. Which in itself is quite an achievement. But yeah, I think I'm not sure we managed the high res mode. We got the same track across 2 screens, which would be really awesome. We'll have to. That's my ultimate. My goal is to get that working sometime. We can have a meet or an event where you can do it. It'd be a real. Yeah, I think it'd be great in an event, a bigger event actually. That'd draw a crowd, wouldn't it? That'd be great to get that working. There are in the check. Yes, there are higher levels. Hello, Agnes. Welcome in. I am splendid. Thank you for asking. That's a good word, splendid, isn't it? I like that word. We should hear more use of splendid, I say. I hope you are splendid also. Right, next up. We are going to move over to Alfred Chicken. Everyone's favourite chicken-based platformer. Which also had an AGA version. Thank you very much. You lot never fail to... No, you lot never disappoint. They said never fail to disappoint. That's all I meant. I had to think about that one, didn't I? Right on cue. Alright, so anything I need to know here. No, Agnes, you used it correctly. It's a great word. I just think we should hear that word more often. So I commend your use of the word splendid. It's a good word. And your usage of it was perfectly acceptable. I remember what you had to do here. You got the weird pecking attack, haven't you? I am the knower. Oh, I remember that now. That rings a bell. Thanks, Agnes. There's a chicken emote from Into Plastic there. Doom had a similar mode where you could run the game across 3 screens. Oh god, that has been... Well, I don't know actually. I guess a lot of places would have had network PCs, so it'd still be quite tricky. That's quite cool though. Oh, that's not making options, is it? Let's play the game. Stage 1, cheese. That's a fucking good game. Here we go. I don't know where you place it in the okay. Where you place it in the platform game pecking order. That's how you do it. Got it right this time. There's some foul jokes here. Ah, yes. Alfred corners the market. Being a weird platform mascot and local electoral candidate. Well, let's count Binface with the platform game. I'm afraid loses out on that one. I mean, I say that, half expecting it to be the case that there is a game. Wait, you see. It is up to jump. Yeah, although I have a joystick where I can map up to button 2, so it's not so bad. The attack is quite cumbersome to pull off. The whole fresco chicken. Oh dear. I'll give you this, Nick. That's a different take on the joke, on the usual chicken puns. So yeah, definitely commend the originality there. Yeah, never Harry had it. What about a joystick would that be? Well. Oh, for God's sake. I couldn't possibly say. He's a right cock. Oh, God. Yeah, but just don't press up, press fire when you've got the spring. Just let it just do its own thing. If you jump higher that way, if you press this button, you interrupt it. Oh, just about. Yeah, back here. I think I died, didn't I? Back in the first screen. There we go. Nice little nest egg. Right, that will fill in those platforms that we can get to earlier. Right here. I don't know what I was surprised for. I know that I play against this, all the jokes will come out. Just you wait till later, we've got a duck-based game coming up at some point. If we get to it. You'll all be in the element then. Thank God that dizzy, that's what I'll say. Oh, there we go, that's how you do it. Having to wing it. Yeah, another one on the bingo card. Oh, back on that platform. Oh, you can sort of hang out in the air a bit as well, so that's good to know. Right, so all the gems collected. We've got her balloons still to get though. Oh, is it going to be over up there somewhere? Oh, it's there. I think it's there. Ah, there we are. Off we go. Oh God, got to do this bit as well. That flower looks a bit too happy, if you ask me. Where does the game start in Cheese World? I'll try and think of a... There's got to be a cheese face pun here somewhere. You can also play it with a mouse. There we go. Oh no. Yep. Oh, Toy World Klaxon. Doing a platform game with Toy World. It wouldn't be an Amiga platform game out of Toy World, would it? Oh yeah, dead easy. 1990. 1990s rather. Absolutely. Get yourself a toy world, get a forest level, get a castle. Definitely a spooky castle. And of course, Slippy Slidey Ice World. Because you would, wouldn't you? You have to, it's legally obliged. Is that moving, or does that get us that way first? There we go. Oh yeah, of course. Graveyard or dungeon. Ah, wait for it to come round again. That was our CVA. Yes. Not the hidden message here, I think. Yeah, it's a nice character, Alfred. The character design's quite appealing. I love the exploding to feathers bit. I think that's a good way to die. I mean, it's pretty standard platformer, really.
Hello, Graham.
Hello, Lee. Thank you for the 21 months. Much appreciated, as always, and appreciate support. Good evening to you. I hope you are doing well. And thank you for dropping by. Oh, they got me. Wasn't this on like the Game Boy or something first? Or the NES or SNES? I don't know. But I think it's on another platform to begin with. Before being ported to the Amiga. This is Alfred Chicken. Oh. Oh, get up here, that's easier. Oh, that's very menacing. Look, Alfred. Hi, Steve, by the way. Oh, yeah, Game Boy Color version as well later on. Yep, indeed there was. It's a very average game, and that would probably be a fair way to describe it, really. It's quite a nice game. But yeah, it doesn't do anything out of the ordinary at all. This sort of thing was quite common though, wasn't it? There's loads of people desperately trying to come up with their own platform mascot. At this sort of time. It really was a real spate of them, wasn't there? Oh, for God's sake. I've not seen the PS1 version. I'm aware it was a thing. Do I swim down? Oh, I can't go straight in. Hang on a minute. How come he's got a snorkel and... Yeah, he's got all his swimming gear to hand. Where did he put it? I mean, there are a lot of games that tried to capture like Sonic Mario type vibes. Even on the consoles as well. Not just the Amiga. Like other companies tried to do the same thing, didn't they? I know people like to paint it as exclusively an Amiga thing, but it wasn't really. It's a very UK thing, especially. But yeah, it wasn't just. It was also something did on the consoles quite a bit too. But yeah, a lot of them didn't really capture that. If try to do like trying to directly compete with those games, and they normally failed. Oh bugger! I need to. That's what Switch is for. But as I said before, and I said a few people listed them there. There are good bigger platform games, and not just Amiga platform games either. But when they try to be their own thing and don't try to be, oh, we're gonna try and copy Sonic or Mario to make a few quid and get our own mascot out of it. I always maintain like Fire and Ice or Arabian Nights. Or even Harlequin, you know, games like that, which were a bit... that sort of trod their own path a bit more. Not saying they're hugely original, because they weren't, but they were happy to just be their own things and not just be a carbon copy of whatever was in vogue at the time. People work at Konami games. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, massive amounts of like Sonic Mario. Yeah, massive amount of people working on those. Hey Rob, welcome in. Super Mario World as well. Yes. Odyssey is cool. Super Frog was Super Frog came out a few months before. You should go by magazine reviews anyway. But yeah, there's a real spate of games, wasn't there, in that era? Super Frog, Alfred Chicken, Zool. Later, Kid Chaos as well. Brian the Lion. I mean, God, that's bad. Premiere, I like Premiere. It's a bit clunky, some of the controls, but I do like it. It's a good concept. Odyssey, I've struggled a bit with. I need to give it more time, I think. But I kind of respect it, because there's a certain vibe to it. It feels quite modern indie in some ways, with its atmosphere and sort of minimalism a little bit. and its general aesthetic, I think in a way it's ahead of its time in some aspects of its game. Well, that's a long level, isn't it? Blimey. Oh god. Wasn't watching the screen, watching the chat. What about this bit? Extra bonus points. Bubble and Squeak is a more puzzle based, really, isn't it? So benefactor, I guess. But yeah. Putty had long to come. Yeah, Putty is quite enduring. Yeah, into plastic. I think that's another thing as well. Lots of fighting games too. A lot of Street Fighter rip-offs. That was definitely a thing. Again, it's a cash-in, isn't it? It's trying to make most of a craze. Ultimately, that's all it's about, isn't it? Really, a lot of companies thought we can make a few quid out of this. We'll do our own type of game. That's ultimately all. That's all it's about. That's where a lot of motivation comes from. Some of it's technical, obviously, especially the FPS stuff. But obviously, publishers support get the cash for it, so that's really where the motivation comes from. Oh no. What's the true mascot for going to Amiga? I don't know if there was one, really. A lot of attempts at it, but I don't think they can really stuck as a mascot. It's all really tried hard to be. But it didn't really happen. Oh, no! Don't jump to the spike. Oh, they made the flower sad now. Hey, good to interrupt. Welcome in. Yeah, you couldn't really have a mascot, could you? This didn't really work for that reason, as Rob says. I think none of the home computers really had that. I think it's a very different culture, though, isn't it? A very different mindset as well. I think it's where people who are used to consoles, especially in the retro space, people who are really used to consoles struggle a bit because obviously you got your cart, you got a lot limited library of games, really. Albeit quite a big library as well. You've got a Mega Drive or NES or whatever. It's an easy thing to understand, isn't it? You've got X amount of games, all of these in similar looking boxes, similar looking carts, all very standardised. But then you get the Amiga. And obviously before that, the 8-bits really. And it's all very Wild West. Very different. I think for those who are perhaps especially I think especially sort of the younger crowd who know Nintendo, know Sega, and play plenty of Nintendo games because Nintendo are like that. They rehash old stuff all the time. If you show them the Amiga, they get quite bewildered by it. To be quite honest, for the most part. And I think that's probably why. I think the culture, the sort of the fact that it's very open, there's no real quality control. People doing their own things all the time. It's a very, very different mindset. And of course, the development team's different. So obviously, as we said earlier, Nintendo had obviously this massive company with all these employees and all the resources to throw at it, and really experienced professional people who know what they're doing with hardware, who know how to design games, who have all been supported by this massive organisation. Whereas you got like twin brothers in the bedroom designing the egg on a screen with boxing gloves. It's very, very different, isn't it? It just is. I don't think some people do struggle to grasp that concept a little bit. But I don't blame them, because it's hard, isn't it? I guess it's something you don't have any... You have no reference point for that kind of environment, or how games used to be made in UK or in Europe at that time. Anyway, that's my little... It wasn't around. It's more an observation, wasn't it? I still remember when we had... some of you might remember this vaguely. It's a while ago now, about 2.5 years ago, so probably not. We had someone in the chat who joined the stream. Quite a young American who took a real interest in some of the like the Spectrum, things like that, which I thought was fantastic. Someone's got a real keen to sort of discover machines like that they weren't familiar with. But again, they're sort of struggling with the concept that it's like, oh, I feel sorry for you because we had Legend of Zelda on the NES, you had Fantasy World Dizzy, but they're not the same thing, are they? One's the £2 tape game, and one's like a massive company with massive quality control services and resources on a cartridge for a massively popular console. It's not the same thing at all. Anyway, I'm gonna stop moaning about that now. I think Crash was I think was definitely a conscious attempt at a mascot, wasn't it, for Sony of the PlayStation? It probably didn't work quite as well, but I don't think it needed to either. Yeah, not just Cinematic, not just me publishers, to be fair. I think it's a lot of get things out and get them on the shelves. That happens a lot. But yeah, I mean, it did happen a lot in the Amiga era. And other computers, I guess. In that sort of period. I think there's a lot of, you just get on the shelves and get some cash. But most companies do that eventually. You kind of have to just get something out the door. We've seen a lot of time pressures on small teams, which has detrimental effects on the game quality. Plenty of times in the past. Yeah, Damien, exactly. That's exactly the point, isn't it? Yeah, so that's the difference. Hey, Pete, welcome in. Hey, Nevrig, we're playing a game that you've updated the install for now. Uridium 2. I don't know what version of the game this is. Don't care. We're going to play it. I love it, so not that bothered. But it's just the latest version install. So no pressure, but it's got to work. Oh, right, okay. It changed resolution. That's weird. My display went off for a second. Is there another version come out? Is there? Another update? Weird as font. It's a weird font, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite hard to read sometimes. Oh, excuse me. Does button weight work? I didn't realise that. Right, start again, shall we?
Player 1, ready.
Now this is a... Oh, God. I'm about to say this is a classic game. It is a classic game, but that's a shocking start.
Player 1, ready.
Hey, Scorpion, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no challenges tonight. Unicorn beat you to it again. Yeah, no challenges tonight. I will do it at some point. I might do a stream on challenges at some point this month. But yeah, this is just my standard stuff, really.
Land now.
Oh, let's go. Oops. Mario Kart takes a lot of code from this. It's funny you said that. Yeah, so there's a thread on Blue Sky recently about that, where the man himself said that is exactly what happened, isn't it? You might have seen it.
Ionizer. Shield. Cyclone. Plasma. Chaser. Shield.
Let's get out of here now. Into plastic. I agree. I do agree. I think this is better.
Player 1, ready. Cannon.
I think this really just... It's an evolution of the first game, isn't it? It's taking it up to another level. It gets a bit forgotten about compared to the first one. I don't know. The fact it's only on the Amiga probably didn't help it in that sense.
Land now. Land now.
Oh, well missed.
Land now.
Putting your waterfall on does make this easier. Has to be said. But you have to turn it off again to be able to open up the portal to leave.
Scatter. Ionizer. Missile. Missile. Laser. Ionizer. Torpedo. Shield. Player 1, ready. Cannon.
But there is an there was an AJ version being developed. Although this does take advantage of AJ, doesn't it? Anyway, so I'm not sure what they've done. I'm quite to know though. I would like to see.
Land now.
Oh no!
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready. Land now. Land now.
But yeah, see a fully finished AJ version of this and the Empire Soccer
Land now.
would be a sight, wouldn't it? Oh, bloody mine!
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready. Land now. Land now. Ionizer.
Many parents we can. We
Cyclone.
it's live there, I think.
Smart. Shield.
Shields.
Ionizer. Torpedo.
Now let's go. Yeah, it is extremely fast, and that can work against it at times. Because there is so much going on at once.
Player 1 ready.
I think the one thing which I find that I don't like so much is when you get levels with the walls in. It can be hard to when it's so quick, hard to tell what's a wall and what isn't. Now you got the scanner at the bottom, but there are levels where the scanner gets jammed,
Player 1 destroyed.
so that becomes useless. So yeah,
Player 1 ready.
that's probably the one bit I think the game falls down a little bit on, is be able to pick out walls easier. So you've got some walls here, so you can see the scanner, but I would argue that it's not actually especially obvious.
Land now.
And of course, the reactor bits aren't the best either. I mean, they could have done like that.
Plasma. Torpedo. Plasma.
Oh, what the point? Some of these don't actually want, so be careful.
Scatter. Plasma. Cyclone. Cyclone. Shield. Ionizer.
Right, let's go. Did anyone ever read the Diary of a Game of Uridium 2 and the 1, which Braybrook wrote? It's quite an interesting read if you get the chance to have a look. So he did toy with the idea of a dual playfield version initially, with fewer colours.
Ready.
Yeah, it's really I find it really interesting, that sort of thing. Especially with someone like that who knows what they're doing. Like, really knows what they're doing.
Land now.
Nice and easy.
Ionizer. Tracer.
What I do like about this game is you get extra lives really easily,
Smart. Scatter.
and you do need them.
Shield. Plasma. Laser.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the dual playfield thing, because if the AJ one has dual playfield in, I guess that made it easier to
Player 1. Ready.
implement that properly, like about losing too many colours. But there's no CS, it's probably probably the colour loss wasn't worth it, I guess. Watch these things, they're a bit of a pain. Also watch the walls as well. Not many they're quite easy to avoid this one. I didn't want that weapon. I'm not a big fan of this one.
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready.
Hey Peter Mackay, welcome in.
Player 1 destroyed.
I wasn't looking at the screen that time, looking at the chat.
Player 1
which is a bad move in this game. I should know that by now. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, that's convenient.
Ionizer.
1,000 points.
Missile. Torpedo.
Oh no, I'm not sure what that one.
Plasma. Smart.
Another 1,000, very nice. Extra life.
Missile. Missile.
Yes, Archerous, I had that disc as well. The green translucent disc. Yep, definitely had that.
Player 1. Ready.
Cad and Sock was the following issue as well. On that issue, they had the red and green discs. I think they're quite famous, if everyone remembers those. Ah, I missed it.
Missile.
Ah, got me that time.
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready.
It was a Christmas thing. Partly why it's so well known. People remember them. Obviously, Cad and Soccer then was quite famous as well.
Land now.
But yeah, I loved the disc, the Uridium 2 disc when I first got it. I was quite young then, but I remember the demo because I had the loading sequence with the music on. Same as full game. It took ages to load, but you obviously got the bars, the colour bars and stuff. But yeah, I used to love that. I was crap at it back then, but I didn't play the full game until many years later. And obviously I could appreciate it a lot more as an adult, like as a 7-year-old child.
Shield. Shield. Scatter. Shield. Smart. Laser.
Oh, 1,000 points.
Torpedo.
I didn't want that one.
Smart. Shield. Laser.
It's hard always. Yeah, on some levels, I think that walls are fine at the beginning. There aren't that many of them, so to stand out more.
Player 1 ready.
No, using 2 disc I had was green. I just got that somewhere. It may be they mixed them up for some of the issues, I don't know. Or some copies. But yeah, I definitely had the green one. I probably still got it. If not here, then it's at your mum's. Ah, the cover. Yeah, the cover. I think the cover misprinted it. Or at least... maybe some of them were like that. It's entirely possible that they just had some issues where you stuck them on randomly. Oh, that they got me. Yeah, if you're a little bit careful sometimes in this game, you can't go gung-ho all the time. Be a bit more considered in your approach occasionally. Yeah, I didn't want that power up, didn't mean to get it either, it just happened. Oh god, straight into the wall.
One destroyed. Player 1 ready.
Again, took off the ball there. That weapon does suck though. That really does. There are times that this does not help. Right, waiting for another wave to appear so I can get another one of those victory points. Hopefully, actually be able to land. Oh!
Player 1 destroyed.
Well, that wasn't what I was expecting to happen.
Player 1 ready. Land now.
Oh, now I can land. Okay. Done that a minute ago.
Land now.
Oh, they got me.
Land now. Land now. Land now. Land now.
Where's the, Oh, there it is.
Land now.
Forgot to turn auto fire back on, so that's not an excuse. That's still crap anyway.
Cyclone. Laser. Laser.
Right, wait for some points. There we go.
Missile.
And keep the missiles. Yeah, never really Super Jam. Ordinary my thing. Yeah, SAP game. I'm not sure that ever got finished. That was a demo, wasn't it? I don't know if it ever emerged anywhere as a full thing.
Player 1 ready.
Right, I think now we get the point where some of the levels... There we go. You gotta say the scan the jams. You can unjam it. But you had to take something out, I think. I can tell you what's off my head. Maybe you need missiles for that. I don't know, maybe you do.
Player 1 destroyed.
Oh yeah, that's what the bombers are for. You can bomb them there, can't you?
Player 1 ready.
Oh, got the. Ah, no.
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready.
No. No, that didn't help me, did it? Got me carried away with that. Oh no, got me again.
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready.
Yeah, this is where it does start getting a bit trickier. Oh, we got a raid. It's Quantic. Thank you, Quantic, for the raid. Welcome in.
Destroyed.
Lovely to see you. How are you? I think you're doing Amiga April challenges, I believe. By the looks of it. Hope that went well. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, no challenges here for us at the moment. Oh, for God's sake.
Player 1 destroyed.
Oh, now we can land. I died several times
Player
first.
1 ready.
Got Apocalypse and Stardust. Got some points. Nice. Good effort.
Now. Player 1 destroyed.
I'll try them at some point. But yeah, I hope you did well.
Player 1 ready.
But yes, welcome in. Thank you for coming to join us. Much appreciated. And welcome in all the people from your stream. I'm sure you all had fun.
Land now. Land now.
At last. That's a painful level. Yeah, Stardust is not the easiest game either, so yes, not a bad effort. Times 2.
Scatter. Scatter.
Oh, look at that.
Smart. Smart.
Here's some points.
Cyclone. Laser. Shield. Plasma. Ionizer. Bomb. Cyclone.
Oh, it's alive there. Missed it.
Player 1 ready.
Right, here we go. That took a while to do. Oh, now the scanner's proper bucketed. Oh, that one's gone. Glow stick cannons, I know. Best kind of cannons, I think. Oh, Digi-Quantic, very nice. It's a lot of fun. It gets proper hard. Oh.
Player 1.
Yeah, don't just fly head first into the wall. You see an enemy, get excited by it.
Player 1. Ready.
Cheers for the check. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, it took a bit too long on this one, I think. But, yeah. We'll catch you again soon, hopefully. Have a good one. Yes, got that one. I know, the bomb here might be useful. You take this out? Yes, missed the victory point. Bugger. Oh, no.
Player 1. Destroyed.
Yes, hold fire. Hold fire button down
Player 1.
for the,
Ready.
for the portal. If you got auto fire on, turn it off. It won't work. If you have it on. Keep remembering to turn it off. Yeah, make sure I had that one. And that one.
Land now. Land
Right,
now.
careful.
Land now.
Oh, yes, got there. Get slightly harder each time, don't they? Get more things guarding the core.
Chaser. Chaser.
Right, there are 1,000 points.
Ionizer. Shield. Plasma.
Not get that. Yes, no extra life. Got it in the end. Slight hash that one, but got there.
Ready.
Yeah, you can detilt the ship. That water fire off though. I think. I think it depends how you want to approach it, really, or what part of level, or how thin the gaps are.
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready.
Yeah, it is. It is taking their prisoners now. Yeah, it gives you extra lives for a reason. Oh, that was useful. Get 2 and 1 there. Oh, I just missed something there. Must be wrong. Oh, I missed that one. Ah, I can't reach it.
Cannon. Torpedo.
There are times the bombs are actually useful to get to this point in the game. Because there are plenty of things you can blow up to give you extra points. Like that. Oh, that was close. Oh. Ran out just know what to get that one.
Land now.
Oh, not to worry though.
Land now.
Gotta find the
Now.
runway. Hey Cammy, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good birthday as well. And that everything went well. I'm sure it did. Never extra life.
Personal.
Got a multiplier.
Smart.
Get some points.
Shield. Laser.
So I pick things up I don't mean to. Just too easy to do it.
Cyclone. Shield.
I've got a cheeky 500 there. Your birthday's a blast. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it.
Player 1. Ready.
Still going strong here. Ish. That scanner
Cannon.
becoming a bit useless. The shield's good though, but be careful. The walls can still take you out horribly. And the guns, of course.
Destroyed. Player 1. Ready.
Oh, but there are some quite, yes, obviously quite interesting ship names, aren't there? If you pay attention to them. Ah, I missed it. Oh, come on.
Player 1. Destroyed. Player 1.
This is where, yeah, this is really getting a bit much now. Especially if you've got a scan that doesn't work, you really could do a bit more. It's more obvious, that's for sure. You're right about the colours this time. Like earlier levels, it's
Personal.
a bit more clear cut, isn't it? But yeah, you're right. Now it isn't.
Cyclone.
Oh, for God's sake.
Player 1. Destroyed.
To be fair, the radar does get jammed, so not always that easy. And also, there's a lot going on at once, isn't there? So, that is also another aspect of the game. It's not always that straightforward to look at it. Sometimes it's fine.
Cyclone.
Oh, that bomb actually could be useful here. Ah! Right, God, must be close now. Oh no, it got me.
Destroyed. Player 1 ready.
That's a bit annoying. There's a lot going on there, though.
Land now. Land now. Closer. Land now. Land now.
I want to be careful, but
Land.
also it's difficult to be careful when he's flying at you such speed, isn't it?
Land now. Land now. Land now.
I think I've seen the landing ship just yet.
Land now.
Oh, there it is. That's more luck than judgment, wasn't it?
Torpedo. Bomb.
I'm not sure I want the bombs necessarily. Oh, I want these. I do like the missiles. Oh, 2000s there, that's life.
Plasma.
Oh no.
Player 1 destroyed.
Oh no. That's annoying. I just got a bit too confident there, didn't I? And paid the price. But still. Never mind. Onwards.
Player 1 ready.
And this could be a bit hairy. Right, first one in the bag already. Oh, that's a wall, isn't it?
Manta.
It wasn't the radar. Just didn't look because I don't know. Because I wasn't very good. I didn't concentrate enough. What can I say? I messed up. Anyway. I mean, actually, quite obvious. Actually. Missed that one.
Player 1 destroyed.
Ugh.
Player 1 ready.
Yeah, okay, this is getting a bit much.
Player 1 ready.
It's getting really difficult. Oh, no.
Player 1 destroyed. Player 1 ready.
I've not really got far into this level yet. I haven't seen too much of it. Sort of see a lot of the first section. Oh my god.
Player 1 destroyed.
Got carried away again. Saw something to shoot at.
Player 1 last mentor.
Yeah, okay, this might be coming to an end fairly soon. Ah, I think I made it to the end, the other side now. Can't reach that one. There's the landing. Oh, I'm not getting it.
Player 1 game over.
That's it. That's me done on that one. That's a bit annoying. Because I was on a real roll for a while there, and that level just got me. Just got me. Yeah, I think pinball like, isn't it? Like an extra ball. You can tie too quickly. Oh, thank you very much. Coming in for 100 bits. Very kind of you. Much appreciated. So yeah, thanks very much for that. It's just that fight where you dive out far and get every power up once you restart. I don't know, but that sounds quite a cool mechanic. I'll get on board with that. Oh, well, that's Uridium 2. And that was, as always, a lot of fun to play. Despite the slight problems with some of the graphics on the walls to some levels. And it is very, very fast, very detailed. It works against it a little bit in places, but I love it. I think it's a fantastic game. I think that's... it's more than outweighed by everything else. I just think it's a game I recommend anybody to play. If you're into shooters or arcade style games, if you like the first shooter and hasn't played this one, absolutely play it. Thanks, folks. Appreciate the comments. Does the menu screen work now? It does. On the old version, it crashed on my 1200. But now it works. So yeah, Nifrig's new version of the patch, which I think he says another one coming out at some point in the near future. But yeah, definitely with the latest version of the game as well is yeah, definitely get that one. So yes, well done everybody. I enjoyed that. So next up then, Ray Centre. Oh god, Ray Centre. No messing about there. I already feel out of date. Next up, we are going back to platform land. We have got a few platformers tonight, as you can see. We're going to move to our friends from Great Yarmouth at the Hidden. And Donk the Samurai Duck. Another Amiga exclusive game, although I'm not sure that's something to boast about too much. I'm still banned. I probably am. Every time I say something bad about it, I add an extra year to my ban. So I think my suspension, my ban from the place is now like 57 years. I know, Archers. Can't think how that happened. I'm not banned from anywhere. At least I don't think I am. No, it's a running joke. I made an unpleasant comment about Great Yarmouth on stream. I think there's still a clip of it. A few years ago. And, yeah. The Donk for the Pang scored game naming. I used to play this quite a lot. I have a soft spot for this game. I know it's not fantastic, but I used to quite like it. Also, bonus points, up or far to jump. So you get the choice. Which is still burning the marketplace. I was a bit of the channel, was it? This sounded a bit odd. I thought it was a bit weird. Demo was quite hard. Yeah. The Amiga Power demo was difficult because you got no health. Just died in one hit. Banned for duck donkey. Anyway, banned for that. That ended the career, I think. Is that annoying quack when he jumps? Oh, there's the exit. I wish you could turn off. Being a shoe mascots. Well, how many other Amiga platformers had a card game named made about them many years later? Not many. I bet you just this one. So that should be the way we judge it, I think. Well, I didn't plan that route very well, did I? Right, now the alien breed style. Red lights. Panic. Yeah, it's a card. I said that very matter of factly. But in 2013, there was a card game made based on Donk, based on the character, the enemies in it and stuff. We've got another raid. It's Kim Justice. They put a Donk on it. I think you're fine. You can get in trouble for that sort of saying. Welcome, Kim. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? And how's the stream? I saw earlier you were playing. I sort of see you look. You're playing Amiga April challenges. How did that go for you? Stuart Kenny, welcome in. And welcome in everybody from Kim's stream. Lovely to see you. You may have seen Kim's video recently on the top 75 worst Amiga games. If you haven't seen it, it's only 2 hours long, but it's worth a watch. And I salute you for your dedication to the cause. You really suffer for your art sometimes, and you really suffered there. So do reward Kim with a view of that video. You managed the Fighting Spirit one, failed the others tries. I've not even tried any yet, and I'll probably fail a lot of them. Carl, we seen you. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the raid. Good to see you all. Welcome in, folks. And thank you, Carl, for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for joining us. And welcome in all the others. Of course, I don't need to say it, but you haven't given Kim a follow. And most of you here have, I know. And most of you follow on YouTube as well. But if you haven't done these things, do them now. Secondly, if you are new here, welcome to the stream. Don't know who I am. My name is Graham. I run the Norwich Amiga group. So an actual user group meet up every month. And twice a week, I stream on Twitch. Mostly real Amiga hardware. And tonight we are doing games from 1993. And this is Donk, the Samurai Duck. Another game, which I think, well, I'm absolutely certain, only came out in the Amiga. It's the second platform we played tonight. I played Alfred Chicken earlier. And, what else we played? Oh yeah, Uridium 2. Played Uridium 2, which is a quality game. And Skidmarks. Thank you, Pete. Fighting Spirit is great, yeah, and also it does take advantage of the CD32 pad. So yes, well worth it. But yeah, Shadow Fighter is really good. I like Shadow Fighter a lot, but Fighting Spirit is also also great, and does use all the buttons like a console arcade fighter. The second SSD, yeah, Super Street Fighter 2 was a big improvement. That is for sure, yeah. Yeah, the original Street Fighter 2, you get in the bin, but Super Street Fighter 2 was a lot better. Oh, Fighting Spirit as the theme song, I know, which is quite cool. Thanks for the look, Carl. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. Now, something annoys me about this game. You see green blobs that can kill you out of nowhere. You don't know they're coming. So I hate that. I guess it's quite zoomed in as well. The view's quite zoomed in, which doesn't help that. There's also secret exits in this game, which you'll see here. So it opens up another part of the map. Now I can go this way, whereas before I have to go the other way. Yeah, vocals Amiga tunes are quite rare. Yeah, Sensible liked it, didn't they? But there aren't too many. I think the CD32 version has an actual audio track for that as well. Thank you. See, that's just rubbish, isn't it? I hate that. So you got the time limit, and then you got to be careful that you don't get lobbed at the same time. So that's a lot of pressure. Sega presets. Oh, presents. Okay, got you. Oh, no, they got me that time. It's close. Outrun the Fox CSC freezer. Another one of these levels. The exit's up there. You can use the float power up to get to it. There we go. Easy. See the things at the bottom, you get power-ups. If you hold down and press fire, you use them. Oh god, yeah, Alien Breed's fairly stressful. Let's remember the entire layout to get to the end before it blows up. Very much wondered. Oh yeah, the vocals, you do. I think the amount of space that take will be quite a lot. Do it properly, absolutely. Oh, for the love of Christ. Yeah, this is the bit that annoys me that it's going quite a lot. Oh. You can't possibly know in advance if that's going to kill you or not. You have to just memorise it. Turn that door off, think that switch? Yeah, it will. Oh, got a bit. Went a bit weird there, didn't it? That was just not happened at once and I couldn't cope with it. Seems a bit weird. There's a fish for some reason. Literally a fish out of water. Abundance type, welcome in. We are duck heavy around here. That's not a weird phrase to say, which it is actually. This is big Amiga gaming right here. You've gone quackers, honestly. I've been up here. I have, haven't I? Oh. Yeah, turn that off. Got a duck behind me. Which obviously they can do with this duck. Top of the bill for you, is it? Anyone else want to go? We had all the chicken gags earlier. Now it's time for the duck ones. Can I believe it? Very good, very good. I am so glad I'm not playing Diddy tonight. That's all I'll say. I can't take 3 sets of puns. If you are new here, folks, you do get bad jokes as standard. And bad puns as standard. So apologies in advance. Apparently bad game design as standard as well. The overworld map, I imagine it's inspired by other games that built, I suppose. Quite a few games had that overworld. I guess Super Mario World had one, didn't it? As well. It could be for anyway, really. But yeah, I think the premise is obviously mixed from those sorts of games, I suppose. Oh, Nivrig, very good. I think you're pleased with that. As you're typing it, I'll tell you you're pleased with it. You're ducked. Oh, dear me. You're enjoying yourselves over there. Lee, of course it is. What's wrong with that? Isn't every duck have armor and a sword? I just don't see what's so unusual about it. Famous ducks after this. Oh, for Christ's sake. That's so annoying. Oh, they got me again, didn't it? That was a close call. Oh, there's the exit. Just have to dabble in the Amiga games. Oh, okay. What a new set of levels here. That way you have a special set of bills. And Christ Drake, not again. There's that funky soundtrack. Yeah, it's quite non-linear. This, I'm saying it properly. That helped. They're also bosses as well. They're 112 levels, I think, in total. You can't save the game though. There's a save game feature, which is nice. And I think you get infinite continues, but I could be wrong with that. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Phase 2, then phase 1 makes sense. Harold, oh god, Nifri, come on. One of the things you remember about the dev team, AP photo caption, saying it's hidden, maybe they should be. Yeah, oh, I think that, yeah, they did a few jokes like that, didn't they? It's a bit harsh. They had a diary of the game section for Spodland, wasn't it, I think? Which never finished. But I think they obviously got on well with Amiga Power. Yes! Well remembered, actually. The musician, yes, Carl Jeremy, his name is. He did come to all our meets. He did bring a box copy of Donk as well. Which I can't imagine that common to find. But he did indeed, yeah. I was forgotten that, shamefully. abducted by... Oh, God. Well, maybe that'll come later in the game. They get that pun in somewhere. Yeah, I don't think he was into plastic. He was Sea Monster. He was part of another group called Team 4.5, who he made the Amiga version of Advanced Lawnmower Simulator. Classic that it is. But yeah, he wrote for Amiga Power in the end. Obviously, he's yeah, done a lot of stuff since then, hasn't he? Okay, I think we've seen enough of old Donk, haven't we? What I remembered also, I remembered that information. I remember so much useless stuff, honestly. Right, next up. We're going to move on to something quite difficult. Seek and Destroy. This is a tough game. I like it a lot, but it's really tough. Yeah, it's originally called Dong, not Donk. I wonder why they changed it for. They were covetous demos with Dong on the front, which I think wasn't well received. Put it that way. Right, now this is like overhead viewed Desert Strike almost. So, there we go. Weapons, the F keys there. Got the map as well. Okay, I think that's all we need to know. They got there in the end in plastic. Second time lucky. Right, this is a tough cookie, this one. As you'll soon see. Right, okay, nice and easy mission to start with. What can possibly go wrong? Apart from everything. Nice sort of rotation effects as well. Press space to get the map. That's actually quite handy. He says he flies completely the wrong way. Hey Bob Mater, welcome in. It said DOS version is there. Didn't know that. Yeah, quite cool sort of rotation effects, isn't it? It's like the helicopter remains still, but the screen kind of rotates around it. Second Destroy, indeed. Too many colours for that, though. Or check and destroy. The map is really useful, actually. Try and send it myself. Yeah, that's what the sort of, it does screen snares a bit, doesn't it? The rotation. You think that'd be a proper Mode 7 job. How'd you land? I forgot how you land. All that pause of the game. What's the land key, folks? Anyone know? Hi, Swedish. Oh, yeah, you know me. Well, that's the map, isn't it? That's no good. No, thank you. Yes. Thank you very much for that. That was indeed. Yeah, that was an easy start, I suppose. Apart from me forgetting the keys. Right, there's a base in the area where enemies keep his tanks. Find this base and remove it. Yeah, the rotor effects are quite cool. Quite clever effects in this game. Maybe August. I imagine so. There was last year, wasn't there? Let's ask Debbie that.
We're taking too many hits.
Oh.
Interceptor, air to ground. Rockets, air to ground. Air to ground. Damn it, critical.
Oh no. Yeah, that was brutal.
Take him out. That was returned to me. Mission accomplished.
Right, second time round.
Let's get out of here.
Are we doing Doman? Oh, Doman December. Do we have to do that? It's Doman all year round. Yeah, another Vision game, so I suspect if I got the same bloke to do the announcements. Right, the enemy is sweeping the area. Helicopters. These helicopters must be destroyed. Right, so oh god, yeah, moving targets. Swedish? No, I have not.
Interceptor. Rockets. Air to ground. Rockets.
Right, quite cool. I quite the combat side when you got other helicopters coming for you.
Interceptor. Air to ground.
Back here, come on.
Damn it, critical.
Oh no.
Mayday, we're going down.
Ah, that last shot. And that guy on the ground done for me. Right, another one down. And go on, you as well.
We're taking too many hits.
Oh no! Shot by the ground defences.
Damn it, critical.
Oh no! A shield there as well. I guess. Or some sort of power up.
Come in, over. I can't get a reply, sir.
It's hard towards the end. But yeah, I think level 3. Just to avoid any doubt, I'm not in Benidorm. I am here. I'm not soaking up the sun on the however much that costs to go there. Right, try again, shall we? That was quite brief, so I feel we should have another crack at this. I don't think, on the subject they're going abroad, I'm not sure we're going to go to Germany. We had a bit of a chat the other day about this. I think the after party tickets sold out like straight away. I think for some people in our little tribe, and for me probably, the after party is one of the most appealing aspects of it, really. So I didn't realise it went on sale so soon. I thought it was on sale next month. I think there's several people who can't go anyway, so we'll see what happens.
We're taking too many hits.
Don't get any lives to play with. Right, let's pick these up.
Let's get out of here.
The Friday party is a social event. I'm getting the feeling a few people are calling off the idea. I think possibly because most people can't seem to afford to go, or have other commitments.
Touchdown.
Got a passport renewed as well. Actually done it. Got around to doing it at last. But yeah. Not sure we're going to be going. The after party is a buffet. Oh, okay. Right, let's get the missiles out.
We're taking too many hits. That was close. Interceptor. Napalm.
She napalm it.
Damn it. Critical. Rocket. We're going down.
You have sustained a lethal injury. Sorry, but you are finished here.
Why go to Germany? Why wouldn't you go to Germany? Oh, hang on, maybe it's the next level. There we go. Take that, you helicopter. That'll show you.
We're taking too many hits.
That's a base, isn't it? What am I put? Shoot my own base. Not gonna work. Be a bit, try a bit slower and a bit more considered here. It's gonna work though. Right, there goes one. There's one more, I think.
Reload.
Oh,
Chain
thanks.
gun. Return to me. Mission accomplished.
Right, base is the other way.
Let's get out of here.
Level done, hooray. ICE is an international computer entertainment. They made Mean Arenas and Total Carnage. Sent to enemy airspace and destroy their ground installations to weaken their defences. Look out for enemy helicopters might patrol the area. Easy. We are showing the politics. Don't make me tap the sign. I don't have a sign. But imagine not. Pretend I do have a sign. Just pretend that. I'll edit one in. I don't know.
We're taking too many
Oh,
hits.
no, don't.
We're going down.
Yeah, that went quite badly. Well, I got a bit further, so we'll take that. Fitness festival? I think that's a thing. God, couldn't imagine me doing that, could you? I'll get you in your 3D rotating helicopter. To go with the 3D rotating floppy disk. I do like that game, but it's really quite difficult. You do need to put the time in, I suspect, to get the most out of it. Right, what's the time? Oh, right, I've got plenty of time yet. Not even 3 hours into stream. So, I was going to do Oscar. We did Oscar on the request stream, didn't we? Not so long ago. That's Second Samurai. That's 2 games we've done relatively recently. So, I think what we'll do is move on to one of the other games that I've got. Not all AGA, but we're kind of running out of loads. Should we go Turrican 3? Well, I've been looking to play for a while. On stream, anyway. See, 32 and third joystick man supported, so I haven't got one of those, unfortunately. Actually, no, I've got a fire button anyway, so let's go with that. The Charlie stream last night. Oh, was he Turricaning it last night? I think he was, wasn't he? Didn't really get a chance to watch much. How about on Twitch? 4 years and 3 months now. Yeah, just stare at the wall, didn't know what to do with myself. I couldn't imagine not doing Twitch now. It's weird, isn't it? It's funny how it just becomes a thing that you just do all the time. Without really thinking about it. Yeah, it's just it's like, oh yeah, stream tonight. Someone got out of job back of it. I'm not a massive Turrican fan, really. But I always prefer this one over the other two. That might be why I do, because I'm not really a fan of Turrican. This is less like Turrican than the others. I guess, because it's got the rope things are different, isn't it? And yeah, it's more console designed, I guess, to start with. That normal. Oh yeah, got the rope, but I'm going to put auto fire on. For a bit anyway. Ah, no, this is more like it. Oh, sorry, I'm getting used to that, aren't I, again? Well, use the rope now, I guess. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, I just did the rope properly. Oh, you do this. Got that. Cheers, Quantic. Thanks for the raid as well. Appreciate it, as always. And, yeah, we'll see you again soon, hopefully. Have a good night. Oh! I don't know what that was, but... Oh, I know what it was, but you know what I mean. Didn't mean to do it. Oh, just so it was only a boss fight, I suppose. Some quite nice weapons though. They're quite fun to use. But yeah, it does feel a bit different to the other games. Then it seems a bit linear as well. Like, it's a lot less sprawling than before. If I buy a Top Banana t-shirt, would you wear it on the stream? If someone's going to pay for it, then, well, you know, maybe once. I mean, obviously I wouldn't buy one myself. Ah, no. That knife's gone. Oh, that's annoying. Oop. It's certainly quite polished, isn't it? a little bit messy at times, I think. Perhaps there's a lot. Perhaps busy, better word to use from the graphics. Oh no, don't do that. It's a waste, isn't it? How do I get back? Up into the... onto the actual level. This is Turrican 3. I've got the rope, so let's make sure we use it properly. Oh no, I'm back in. Yeah, I thought I stopped up myself, but I hadn't, thankfully. There's a bit there you can go through. If you got all the secret, all the pickups and stuff. So that's good, I think. Is that invincible or something? Oh, that's better.
US Gold present from Sega. Outrun.
Thank you very much. I've forgotten that it's that time. Somehow I've forgotten that it's going to happen. I don't know how.
Marvelous.
Thank you very much again. Do I go this way, or I've been this way? I'll come back round here, have I? Excellent. Oh, don't go down here. Are you lagged? It's Tuesday. That's how lagged. You're 24 hours behind. Oh, I'm back here, aren't I? I've done this bit. I'm even more lagged, actually. I'm in 1993, looks at it tonight. Oh no, time has back run out. I didn't notice that.
Die!
Thank you. Bit late now. It just keels over and dies, as you would. Keep acting like the rope doesn't want to. Get off! I don't want the rope. Right, now work out where the hell I go next. Right, I need the rope for this bit, I think. Come on, get up here. Where do I go? I'm absolutely baffled. Shouldn't be that bloody hard. Oh, the rope. The penny drops. That's what it's for. Ah. Got a bullet sponge here. Should be able to get lost really, but I managed somehow. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, you jump on them as well. Nice touch. God, that wasn't painful, was it? Oh, here we go. No time for respite at all there. Back into it straight away. What's down this way? Oh, there's a thing there, isn't there? Power-ups in that box. I've just spurned. Up we go. Well, I do them, isn't it? Let's do that. Oh, this is going to be pleasant. That'll do. Use the old bomb. Two of those instead. That's easy. Yeah, meat falls to the sky. Of course it does. Oh, missed 7 lives, did I? Whoops. Oh, hey, don't do that. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Oh, no. Oh, don't do that, you muppet. Careful here. Oh, you... That's really harsh. Really harsh. I've got to try it again. I'm not having this. I'm not having this. Watch these, obviously. I'll do it this time round. Oh my god. Panics and just went badly wrong. If it's top 10. Your top 10 Amiga games. I did first the other Turrican games, so what to say. But it still has its moments. My shot played it for a long time. So a bit out of practice as well. Oh, that's an ominous looking water level. Ah, that's nicer. Oh, it was. Oh, come on. Waterfall isn't that deadly, is it? Okay, moves out of the way there. that health. That's an extra life. Ah. Not getting that one either. I'll wait for that to clear then. Here we go. Top underwater level now. This is like Sonic. You get the panic setting where you can't find any air. Dead end, isn't it? Right, better go back then. Thanks for hanging out on your holiday. Arkham, thank you the bits as well. So just like CRT, so you got the full retro experience tonight. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks again for tuning in while you're away. It's quite dedicated. I appreciate that. So hopefully see you again soon. Enjoy. Oh, I needed the energy there, didn't I? Blimey, that's very timely. Oh, very flippy up here. A lot of stuff going on. Okay, let's go next. Can you go further down? Is there a bit down here? I'm not here. I'm sure I've saw a bit that's again, go a bit further into the depths. And indeed you can. This is quite sprawling actually. The most sprawling part of the game I've seen so far. Okay, it's a boss time. Right. Oh, that's going to be a bit nasty. Oh, is he invulnerable at certain points? That's be a waste, isn't it? Oh, not to worry though. Literally dead in the water. I missed 9 lives, oh dear. This sort of fall off here. So I just fell off there. No! Oh, that's irritating, isn't it? I'm gonna... Yeah, I think that's probably my fiddle in this game for tonight. Yeah, indeed, not AGA. Yeah, it's impressive, technically. Right, okay, that's enough Turrican for me. I'm still not the world's biggest Turrican fan. But I feel I can get on a bit better at that than the others. Right, should we have one more tonight? We finished a bit of Mortal Kombat. Again, they're not AGA, but still. Used times before where people trying to figure out to do. Yeah, it feels a bit like it all got some sort of, as I mean, said before, got a how to draw anime book or something. And that's what they come up with. At some point, we'll see this game again on the arcade conversion streams. When we get to M. So I think we'll probably play it in more detail then. Easy, thank you. Yeah, this is quite a good conversion. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat fan anyway. But this is quite a nicely done version of the game. I can actually play the game now. It feels a bit sloppy. I have to go back to the intro again. Yep, indeed. All the K's there, archers. Who needs C anyway? Oh. Well. Okay. It's going to be like that. We'll just try that quickly again. I should probably say it for the Amiga 600 it crashed. Right, take 2. Let's try again. If it fails, it fails. But yeah, a bit unfortunate. Let's see if it wins again. Code, the codes. I don't know what the code is. Right, can we just do a fight now? No, we can't. Okay. So we're not playing that then tonight, the looks of it. I think that decision has been made for us. So we'll try it again. I guess we get to the arcade conversions, we get to M a club anyway. That's a shame though. I thought it might be a good way to finish tonight, but apparently not. I think the other games are too long anyway. So I don't think there's much point playing those. We played Oscar before recently, played Second Samurai recently on request streams. So probably not much need to play them again so soon anyway, and they're quite lengthy games, so no combat from me, no indeed. So I think actually maybe that's the best place to end on that note for tonight. Before we do that though, let's have a quick look at who is on tonight, because obviously it is Amiga April. Obviously Antaeus is on, so we'll go and see him. I think if he's still going to be on for a little while, hopefully he is. If not, it's tough. Right. So yeah, sorry about that, folks. That's a shame. Anticlimax, wasn't it? Not what I planned. So that's how it goes sometimes. But never mind. We'll do Mortal Kombat another time, and we'll do Burning Rubber again at some point. As well. I'll probably do one more of these. I think for 93, maybe two. But I think Desert Strike. I want to do Desert Strike next time. A couple of others perhaps I didn't do tonight. We can probably squeeze in. Yeah, so I think we're getting to the point where all the streamable games are getting used up, really. So I think we can probably have one more stream out of this before we move on to 94. We've done quite a lot, though, haven't we, here? So got a lot of 93, a lot of games. I think we've done well. Get through as many as we have. But yeah, I think that will probably be enough for us tonight. So thank you all for joining, as always. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's lovely to have you all with us. So, before we go, usual reminders from me. Thanks, Mitch. you beat me to it. Excellent work. And Discord, of course. Yes, so next the NAG meet is coming up on the 27th of April. If you want to have a look at the event, if you want to respond to that accordingly, please do. It's really help. If you're coming, that would be really helpful, actually. Yes, Discord, you can join that if you wish. Feel free. And don't forget the YouTube channel, which I'm now putting all my old streams on. So you'd like to give that a sub and a look, then I'd appreciate it very much. Another one going on there tomorrow. That'll be going live back lunchtime tomorrow. So slowly building them up. All the VODs that expire on Twitch are all going on there. And I'm slowly uploading some of the old ones as well. Take a while though. It's a lot of them to do, so it'll take a long time to get to where I want it to be. But yes, thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate your company. Thank you to Quantic and the Kim for the raids. Thank you, Dark Home, for the bits. And thank you all for being here. If you're lurking, chatting, whatever, I appreciate your company. So thank you so much for hanging around. I'll be back on Thursday with the next part of our A to Z of arcade conversions. I'll hopefully have the spreadsheet updated by then, from last time as well. But we've got to finish letter E off before we move on to F. That's how the alphabet works. So do join us for that. That's be fun. That's on Thursday. Yeah, then next week we'll deal with that when it comes. So yes, all that remains for me to do is say a big thank you to everyone in the chat who's still here. So thank you to Mitch, Nifrig, Lee, Arcturus, Peter, Bobinator, Arcomian. I think he's gone now, but thank you anyway. Thanks Swedish as well. And everybody else who's been in tonight. Thank you so much, as always, for your company and for your support. It's what makes it all worthwhile. It makes it a lot of fun, as you all know. Thanks very much. So, if he is still on, I'm going to raid Antaeus, if he's still there. He is. He is doing Amiga stuff tonight as well. So let's go and say hi to him. Not seen him for ages, actually. So that seems like a good place to end up tonight. That's it. I'm done. Nowhere else for us to go tonight. So thank you very much for your company as always. Have a great rest of the week. Until Thursday. Have a good few days. And I hope to see you again Thursday for more fun and games. So thanks, everyone. We're off to raid Antaeus. I'll see you there for a bit. And I'm going to go to bed fairly soon. But yes, hope you come and join me for a little while. Until then, folks, until Thursday, take care of yourselves. Have a great couple of days. Thank you all again for coming along. And as all, try it again. Words are hard, aren't they? And as all, can't still do it. And as always, not worth it, is it? Bye for now.